I've been trying to make this video for about 10 minutes now, and I just can't take it seriously. What can you say? Amazon just dropped healthcare. Like, huh? This is literally the plot to Cyberpunk. You know, the franchise where a mega corporation in a dystopian future controls healthcare and basically decides who lives or dies and is for the streets, you know? That Cyberpunk. Remember when we thought this was just dystopian literature, you know, dystopian media? We didn't think anything of it. I mean, it was like, ooh, that could happen. I mean, in the future, like a few hundred years from now. Amazon healthcare. I'm shaking. The world isn't real. Everything's a lie. It's a simulation. You know what? The world did end in 2012. As a matter of fact, this is hell. We all went down in 2012. There's no other, like, oh God.
The healthcare industry better watch out because there's a new giant in town that's about to shake things up. Today, November 8th, Amazon announced that it is launching its healthcare services to Prime members for only $9 per month. It's called One Medical, and you get unlimited 24-hour access to virtual visits at no extra charge. You can be seen and treated for the common cold, skin issues, allergies, cold sores, and more. You even get unlimited access to urgent video chats if you have minor injuries or a fever. When I was reading this article, I was wondering if you go to the virtual visit and you need medication, is that covered? Well, it turns out that they're offering something called RX Pass, where you get access to generic prescriptions for an additional $5 per month. They also already have over 200 physical locations in case you need to go see somebody in person. All you have to do is go online and make an appointment, and you will get an appointment to one of their clinics same day or next day. They're just starting out, but here's a list of locations where they have their clinics currently around the United States. You can see here that it's mostly in big cities, but they do have big plans to branch out over the next couple of years. If you're not a Prime member, you can still sign up for $199 per year. And if you are a Prime member, it's $99 per year, and you can add on members for only $66 per year. I think that with these types of prices, this is absolutely going to disrupt the healthcare industry. But as always, I'm curious to hear what you think about all of this down below.
The healthcare industry better watch out because Amazon has plans of coming in and shutting it down. Yesterday, November 8th, Amazon just announced their new healthcare system for Prime members for only $9 per month. It's called One Medical, and you have 24/7 access to virtual visits for no extra cost. You could be seen for things like allergies, skin issues, the common cold, and so much more. You even get unlimited access to urgent meetings in case you have a minor injury or you have a fever. While I was reading about this, I was wondering, are they going to cover any types of medications? Well, it turns out they're actually offering something called the RX Pass that you can get unlimited generic medications for only $5 more per month. They also have over 200 physical locations just in case you need to go in person, and they're offering same day or next day appointments. But don't worry, if you're not a Prime member, you can still get access to this for $199 annually, and you can also add somebody extra for an extra $66 a year. I'm always skeptical when a big company decides to get into the healthcare space, but I'm curious. What are your thoughts? Leave them down below.
Want to see something kind of sketchy? So today, Amazon launched something called One Medical. They were like, we're really good at delivering packages. I bet we would be even better at delivering healthcare. Yes, you heard me right. If you live in these cities, you may now be able to go to a One Medical facility, and it is owned by Amazon, run by Amazon, to receive your primary care healthcare. But here's the sketchy part. I found this in their terms of service. Basically, it's saying that you cannot sue them for anything that goes wrong medically with you. You would have to go to arbitration, which is basically when some middle person kind of decides like, hey, this wasn't so cool, we'll do this instead, which might totally be a great option for you. But I might personally want to retain the ability to, pursue legal action if something catastrophic happened. Not that I'm all about suing your healthcare providers, obviously, but the option being there is kind of nice, and this would remove that. So if you are going with this, make sure to consider opting out. You can write them a letter in order to opt out of this interesting clause.
Random. I'm doing my hair. It's clear. You can see it. Yeah. No one else think it's weird that like Amazon, a tech company, is now selling health insurance? Black Mirror's been out for a while, and I just feel like they keep warning us, and we keep like just saying nah. It's like $9 right now, right? That seems affordable. But I just feel like that's how they get you.
Amazon just launched their health program. For $9 a month, you can get unlimited health care. You can get unlimited virtual assistant care. And if you have a medical facility in your area, you have 24 hours of assistance where you can go to the facility and you can get checked out for $9 a month and for $99 a year. Oh, you're asking about prescriptions? For a flat fee of $5, you can get any generic drug on the market. Now, Jeff Bezos and the Amazon company is 100% coming after the healthcare industry, and they are going to take over with those prices. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'm gonna show you this video clip.
Well, Amazon Prime members are about to get another perk, a discounted healthcare. It's the latest move in the e-commerce giant's venture into medical device, with One Medical, which currently offers 24/7 virtual care, as well as some offices in some states. Anjali Kamlani on that story for us today. Anjali, what can we expect?
That's right, Akiko. Really interesting price point, I thought, for Amazon, but definitely offering what we anticipated, which was a tie-in of One Medical to Amazon and to that Prime membership. And so what you're getting is $9 a month or $99 a year for this additional membership. And new to this offering is family members can be added on for $66 per year per family member. And this is an additional discount because right now, if you just sign up for One Medical on your own, you're looking at $199 per year for whatever they have to offer, which is those virtual visits, in-person visits as well for those that apply. And this really adds to the sort of health play that Amazon is pushing that includes the clinic, that includes the pharmacy benefits as well. We know that they launched RX Pass, for example, which was that additional $5 flat fee for certain drugs. So really strong play there for Amazon, and really interesting to see what the demand will be. We did get a chance to speak to Prime's global head, Jamil Ghani, and he did emphasize that this is not just a promotional thing. They're committed to this is not an introductory offer. This is an additional benefit, just like all the others for Prime. So really interesting to see whether or not, they'll get the interest that they're looking for. If this is what customers are looking for, they have staffed up, they've said. So we will have to see how it all pans out once launched.
I've seen a few videos about Amazon rolling out its healthcare to the public, and I get it. Bezos is an evil overlord. We are being absorbed into the machine of hypercapitalism. We are victims. Also, I used Amazon Healthcare when it was in beta. I don't think they were partnered with One Medical yet. I think it was just Amazon Clinic, but it was really, really good. Sorry. I'm someone who has seen a lot of doctors over the course of my life. I have autoimmune issues. I also worked in healthcare. I have a lot of experience in clinical settings on both sides. But my experience with this, unfortunately for detractors and everybody who doesn't want to have to be a slave to Amazon, was really excellent. So their app works great. I got right into my appointment. The doctor was really intelligent and empathetic, did a great health history, took great notes. I needed labs, so they ordered them immediately, sent them to the LabCorp right by my house, and confirmed it with me. And I needed a medication, and Amazon had it delivered within 90 minutes to my doorstep for $5. Which, if you've ever had to navigate a Rite Aid or a Walgreens, or had to deal with trying to find like an immediate care clinic or, one of the walk-in care clinics and deal with the incompetence there, this was a great option. And it's a great option for people that don't have time and money to take off work or go spend $100 for a walk-in fee and navigate insurance and all that stuff. I did actually get the invite to the One Medical app recently. I haven't used it through them yet. And again, my experience was only through the Amazon Clinic beta testing. But boy, did they do a good job. So, one weird thing I did remember about that appointment, though, because I was looking up when that was and I found my old text messages, was I had an appointment for something totally unrelated to reproductive health. But I remember the doctor asking me quite a few questions about it, including whether or not I'd be open to changing my birth control. But I wasn't calling about that, so that felt kind of Handmaid's Tale to me. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I have very little patience and I really like to do things when I want to do them, so I most likely will be participating in this, despite my personal belief system about capitalism in general and Amazon specifically. But in some ways we're just inextricably tied to the machine. And with things like this, yes, obviously if we could all stop working and go off grid and live as a functional community to stick it to the man, we would, but sometimes you need medicine and you don't have a lot of money and Amazon will give it to you. It's a quandary.
The healthcare industry better watch out because there's a new giant in town that's about...
Y'all, I was getting ready right now and I came on TikTok and I saw Amazon has healthcare now. And so I was reading the comments and y'all didn't disappoint. Some of them are hilarious. Let me just show you. Had my virtual colonoscopy with Amazon. Thank God I had an iPhone mini. My Amazon driver gave me a mammogram with my delivery today. 2 birds, 1 stone, Dropped off my blood work at Kohl's. Baby came 9 months early with same day delivery. Got my pap smear from Amazon today, although I was a little creeped out when my driver took a pic for proof. My God. Got my liver on Prime Day, even bought the used like new one and saved a bunch. Delayed my CPR 3 days and got $1 digital credit. Can't wait to use it. We waited and had our baby at the Amazon warehouse on Prime Day and we got 30% off and a free subscription to Amazon Music. My mammogram was delivered to my neighbor's house by mistake. Oh my God. Amazon dropped my baby off and I didn't want it, so I dropped it off at Kohl's. Got a coupon for 10% off. And then tried to see a doctor, was told I had to wait until Prime Day.
The healthcare industry better watch out because there's a new giant in town that's about...
Nationalize Amazon, right? Isn't this the answer? Just nationalize Amazon. Amazon.com becomes a marketplace for products that are made in the US. So we deliver goods made and manufactured in the US, and all of that shipping money supports the Postal Service. Amazon Web Services becomes nationalized, and that's our first step to free broadband for everyone. Whole Foods becomes a nationalized grocery chain that sells produce grown in America, doesn't have to make a profit, so they can fill in places where fresh food is not available and sell it all at cost. I mean, the government can use eminent domain to, take people's ranches to build a border wall. Can't we just take Amazon?